Welcome back to more of Mini Motorways. As promised at the end of the last video I did on this, I wasn't too satisfied with just leaving it with the few new maps they've added, and I wanted to go in and try and get some better high scores on maps that have been out a hot minute. So today, we are on Busan, which I am told is the Korean capital, which I didn't know. But yeah, so we're going to try and get a better score than what I previously had on this. I barely was able to get the first achievement the last time I played this, so it's, I think 490 is the record. Now, granted, at a first look I can kind of see why this would get a little bit difficult. We're starting to zoom out, but there's a lot of rivers, and I can imagine bridge management is going to become probably the biggest obstacle for this one, but we'll see how well that ages. Now, ooh, okay, how many bridges do these start us off with? Okay, just 2, but that's fine. Again, I want to keep things separate, as I discussed last time. I just think having separate systems lends itself to being quite helpful, and with any luck that trend should continue here. Again, don't know how long we're going to go for this, but I kind of want to try and see if we hit 1,000. Try and get that second achievement at the very least. You know, 2,000 would be nice, but you know, I did play this map semi-recently, and I kind of trust in recent me's past, you know, experience to have at least been, you know, a decent effort. So, we'll see. Like, I am expecting this to get to be really difficult by the end of it, so, of course I could always be proven wrong, but I'm thinking, personally, this is going to be quite a short one, depending on what it tries to throw at us. So, again, immediately hitting us with a circular factory. Not uncommon, but certainly an odd move early on. Again, I have a feeling that this little road here is going to be a right pain. Well, we're going to have to use a motorway in order to get it in at type level pain, because I don't see any other feasible way that thing's going to get incorporated into the system without one. You know, like, well, without mixing with the pinks, and then I just feel like it'd go tits up. Speaking of things going tits up, okay, right, let's just bring these guys around there, join them onto that main road, then, oof, is all I really have to add to that. Yikes. Okay, and then we got that as well. Right, for now, I'm going to join these together, have that bridge, and that'll be it. And sure, I'll take a roundabout. I feel as though it may start being a bit relevant to have them, but my idea is just have those new guys serve the circular one, and then this one, a little small grid one, I pray it doesn't go to a circle, because that had a sinking feeling in my stomach when I realised we might have had to cross stuff over, but luckily doesn't seem to be the case. And okay, that quite good positioning actually. Can I slap the roundabout on that? I can't, but with enough perseverance and waiting for UI elements to get out of the way, a roundabout can't be placed here. Yes, it can. Do you know who I am? Probably not, but you know. Right, so I'm gonna have a civil disagreement with the placement of that house. Sorry, I need to pause that. Oh. Someone at Dinosaur Polo Club does not like me. They wouldn't spat that there. It's like, is there a way that I can possibly... Fine, we'll do it like that. I hate the fact we have to do it like that, but... Oh, it's as best as we're going to get, isn't it? It's as best as we're going to get it. So yes, do that, drag you in. And then I'm thinking we possibly... I'm going to bend this here, and you'll see my machinations come into play in a little bit. But I reckon slapping around about there is going to be a clever-ish move. Mayhaps. Well, we'll see. We'll evaluate as time goes on, but things seem good for now. Motorway, okay. Granted, it does not seem like there are a lot of yellow houses, considering the fact there's 2 of them. I mean, there's 4 total, 3 are connected. It should be able to manage. It's like I kind of would like a few more of them to pop up. But again, we've passed 100, so we're already, like, you know, we're getting... Like, well, I assume at the rate we're going, we're getting quite close to where I started to stall out in the previous attempt. So, very interesting, because I don't remember it, and there's not a screenshot of it, so I'm not sure if something took me by surprise, or something just came that was so bad it completely knocked me out, but I suppose time will tell. And, okay, that's the issue. Okay, there we are. Beautiful. Attach those in, and I reckon having those 2 extra guys running around gonna do dividends. Right, so now... Wow, okay, I'm sorry, some of these placements are really starting to irk me. I don't have a bridge. First things first, we're going to use a motorway for that blue. I think that's kind of inferred, isn't it? So can I just do this as like some sort of grid formation and then have this be an offshoot here? Serve that. I think that's fine. Four for those two factories. It is what it is. So turn that diagonal, just, you know, get that a little bit more road efficiency. And then for that, I'm just going to connect it there for now, but truth be told, I kind of want to keep it into its own isolated circuit, because I already feel that this yellow system is just going to have way too much strain put on it by the end. Yellow or pink is going to be our downfall, I think. Anyway, new week rolling in, and they're going to get a roundabout. Gotta get a roundabout. It spins. Don't like things that spin. You're old and boring. Well, not you, if you're watching and you're over 25. You're not boring. But anybody else is. I'm gonna slap that down. I'm sorry, I feel as though it is imperative to the continued survival of the save that I just... Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I've never seen that colour before. And you know what else I can't see? A way that we can make this happen without crossing over. So sometimes you've got to consign to it. Sometimes you've got to consign to it. Send them over. Don't like that. I don't like that. But, gotta make do. Gotta make do. Yeah, we could slap another roundabout there if push comes to shove. Yeah, bit messy. Especially with a lot of the rivers and the lack of bridges. I can see why maybe we're over halfway to where past me in all his experience died out. So, okay, these are starting to... I'm starting to see it. I'm starting to... Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So, I just want to explain my plan as to why that is such a massive kick in the balls. First things first, my plan was to go to the pink one that showed up first by just extending this road to be obscenely long. But now, that has been introduced, which is a bit of a pain. So how the f are we going to do this? I needed another motorway, realistically, there, instead of bridges. But, this is going to... I reckon this is going to push it to the limit. I reckon that is going to be it. So let's try and think of a way out of this in as pleasant a way as possible. So we're going to connect those two houses together, do this, that, and then that. That should form a roundabout. And then from that roundabout, we're going to cross... I hate the fact I've got to waste a bridge here. But you'll see my plan. At least I hope you will. And then we do that, and then that. And again, that should allow us to form a roundabout. Then, no, if we just drag it back a bit. Then we go into there. And then for this... I hate this. We're going to have to roundabout there, and eventually I'll have its own bridge going there. But for now, with the limited road tiles we've got, we're just going to do that. And the idea is that it doesn't implode in on itself immediately. Why? Why? I had a good thing going. I had a good thing, and now the good thing is gone to shit. Right, I gotta connect that to there, and then on that longest fuck road, I gotta connect it down here. And that is all I can do. I need some motorways. The generation on this starting to give me some weird vibes. Like, did I do something to upset the game previously? Because, what the hell is that? What the hell is that? And it's like, there's very limited resources here. Actually, you know, okay, there's two houses there. I think it's actually worth just going, attach them straight into that factory, no tomorrow. And that is, evil. This is evil. I don't know if we'll last another week and beat my record. Right, motorway, thank fuck. Okay, immediate change of plan. Nope, and nope. Tear that shit up, send it there directly. And then, okay, that's under a bit more strain now. Pinks, I think, may start to collapse because we don't have a bridge to facilitate them getting over there. At least these new houses that are popping up. Yeah, in terms of all the crossing and big distance stuff, I can see why it is not coming in quick enough. You know, on something like where it's just mostly flat and there's maybe one river, you can kind of work around it. But there's so many different rivers and like the way things are positioned on mini islands and stuff. Oh, you start to feel the strain. And granted, I think the strain may actually be the death of us quite soon. I'm looking at yellows and I'm not seeing a good future. And that kind of compounds it, actually. How in the f are we meant to get to that factory? We don't actually have enough road tiles to. The only thing I can think of, and this is shameful, I hate this, attach that, and attach that, so that then they can go all the way this way, then come out the other side into the blue territory there, and then end up there. And I know that that is going to be an unnecessary strain on this network with 3 different fucking things operating in it. But that is literally the best I can offer. The only kind of reprieve I've got is that that motorway at least gives them some quick access. That's just foul, but also kind of remediable. So I'm going to just very quickly... I'm just going to move this here again. I think roundabouts are nice. Roundabouts are nice. If and when we get them, but, you know, depends if we get them. Big old if. Big old if. But we have passed my previous record, which I will take. I will happily sit here and say, you know what, we at least made it this far. I appreciate that pink house spawning in, just to kind of give us a bit more alleviation. Seems like the pink system's fine, yellow system's fine. You know, the self-contained stuff, honestly, not doing all too bad. It is just these areas where they're all kind of canoodling together. That is gonna be stressing the system heavily, I imagine. And I don't know if there's any way for me to fix that. Like, okay, granted, if I just attach these here, they can serve that nearest by factory, correct? Possibly. I mean, it's like, okay. Horrifying thought. I don't like the idea of it, but what if I just have these 2 neighborhoods basically be, oh, we're going to the same places and back. And then we repurpose this, go all the way there, which means we can destroy all of this. You might think, oh, what about this? Don't worry, I got you, I got you, I got you. I thought ahead, kind of. I did not think ahead, never mind. Can I, like, I can't, though. Oof. I'm just going to designate this as the new motorway then, and just kind of leave those guys to it. Okay. Roundabout. So that's one thing removed from that system there. Now, if I can slap a good old... I would have been able to slap it there previously, but the houses that spawned have changed that, I think. And I could be wrong. I really, really want to be wrong, but I don't think I am. It might be, actually. It might be. I'll let that motorway clean itself up. Then we'll see. But, it's looking a bit dreary. Okay, come on. Hurry up with your route. And pink has spawned over there. Okay, that is manageable, actually. That's manageable. If we just do this, and then it's like, I'm going to just attach you there, and then attach these guys here. It doesn't really make much of a difference, because that's a motorway. You know, just do it from down here. Not really much of a reason to do it any other way. Oh, come on. Come on. Please. I can set that up. And it's like an easy enough adaptation. However, kind of need it soonish. Okay, we can stick that roundabout there. That should ease some congestion. It was just the motorway, thank God. Come on! Hurry the I don't know, do I have time? Fuck it. Okay, now we work. Okay, 2 roads. And you're all congested, of course you are. Come on, no. Get over here now. Right, you join, go, white building, go. Okay, come on. Oh, wow, you're congested. What a shock. Motorway. Okay, just gonna remove that because I don't think there's much of a reason for it to exist. You know, just don't don't get congested. If there is a will, there's a way, and my will right now is just to not get it congested. Now there's a new one. Okay, fun. Okay, so what route is this? This is just pink route. Okay, I'm going to attach those guys there just for good measure. Can't really do much more else. And then that there, that's new. And then orange is also starting to feel some strain, which I'm not too chuffed with, admittedly. My brain's working overtime here. Unfortunately, I don't think I've got anything better. I don't think I have anything better. I've got one motorway, and the best I can do is just use it to stick that there. I wish there was a road system way to do it, but there isn't. So, you know what? Yeah, we've already connected these guys. We'll put them back in business. Just get there. And I don't know if that's the right shout or not, but I'm going to commit to it. Just got to stare it head on. But we have at least beaten my previous record, which, I mean, I'll take. I will take that as the victory it inevitably is. Okay, now that's got upgraded. Granted, I don't think that's too bad, actually. I am just going to rework this road system a tiny bit more by... Okay, thank you for the achievements team. No, okay, so we want that there, and I'm just going to draw it to a point here. And then... Oh, good... Right, okay. Yellow, not what I wanted to see, if I'm being entirely honest. Okay, if I attach all these guys, these three, I reckon I could possibly, and this is stupid, this is insanely stupid. What if I link them up there, destroy that roundabout, and just have that go straight on? Does that work? Does that serve everything's needs? Granted, I think they're getting congested in the actual area, but they seem to be doing okay within the system. Okay, that one's fine. So now we've just got a few extra cars going in and out that should, in theory, be able to deliver things correctly, right? Okay, I hope so. I bleed and hope so. Because if so, I'll be dead chuffed myself. Please, I need some of you to go distance for a second here. Then, okay, pink is getting stressed up in that top left, which is not great. Bridges, yes. Okay, I don't know if there's not really much more pink I can add to the system is the issue. Okay, I'm just gonna stick... Okay, this is kind of an easy one, actually. Well, you'll see what I mean. Okay, again, I've got to kind of like bend the roads to be a tad bit less efficient, just so I can get them to have a roundabout in which is more efficient. I think that works. I don't think teal is under particularly high amounts of stress. I mean, if I don't know. I don't think there's a way I can kind of exploit what I was trying to look for there, which is a bit of a shame, but it is how it is. And okay, pink is upgraded down there as well. I think I'm just watching a fire get more intense as the minutes pass by, because I don't think I can hold it off forever. And the only exception is if I were to do this like an insane person. You know what? Sure. Do it. And then there's less pinks up there, so it's less congested, and it means that when there's less congestion, it can kind of do its thing better. Right? I'm just going to connect more of these. Gotta get those cyans. Just gotta keep them moving. Gotta keep them grooving. And I don't know. I feel as though we're reaching a bit of critical mass here. Okay, roundabout. Where would be best to have a roundabout? Would it be in that center point where two different things are converging here or here? I don't know. I think I'll just wait for a bottleneck to appear. Like, one of these areas here. Something's screaming at me telling me that I can optimize these two junctions. I'll take a motorway. Take a motorway. Got enough road tiles as is. Take the motorway. Okay. Let's do this. Just so I'm connected. No real reason for that. Then, okay, I want to move motorway 2. Motorway 2, those guys are just connected for what? Funsies? I think so. Okay, these guys are connected to funsies, so I'm just going to cut them, actually. I'm just going to cut them off. Then move that guy there. I'm thinking... See, I don't know. There's a very high congestion worth of these little guys. Part of me is thinking, and you have to bear with me here, because I want to go for the achievements here. I'm going to rework this road. Again, have that attached there. And then I want to possibly extend... Okay, this is bloody hell. But I'm kind of enjoying it, you know? It's like a stressful type of fun. Where we just do this with all the road junctions. And the end goal is something that looks a little bit like that. Which looks like a monstrosity. However, I think just barely it optimizes the traffic routing. Now we've got a little bit of leniency. It's not as stressful as what was happening with pink and, you know, all that up in the top right before. But it should allow us to maintain some consistency, which is always nice. Then, just got to attach that again. That's like the most easily roundaboutable thing ever. Although, I feel as though we could utilize a motorway for some stuff going on with these cyans. Okay, what could we do? What could we do in reference to science? Because we've got these houses up here, then these houses here. These are too disjointed to connect efficiently, I think. So we've got 4 and we've got 5. I think 5 is always obviously going to be the better option. So we take that 5, and then... I think we connect them there. And then we destroy that. Okay. Idea time. Well, not idea time, but we just kind of bring an idea back. Now, all of a sudden, this whole area here is a bit less egregious to exist in. Again, they're getting direct feed to the hungry one. And then the lighter ones, you know, they can get like some regional travel from those 6. It may be a bit strained. I'd like maybe a few more to join in. In fact, I'm going to try and rework that just to be a bit more... I don't know what the word would be. Just streamline it a little. I think, though... I think it's over. I think it's over. I don't think we've got anyone en route. I did not expect cyan to become the problem, if I'm being honest. Got to have a little look over. Honestly, everything else was in control except for cyan. I don't really know what I could have changed. I feel as though that last change I made would have possibly been good in the long term. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I needed to keep that one connected and then just kind of feed those guys into another end of the system and then they could pick up some slack. I don't know, but it seemed like it was going down and maybe I didn't have as much time to wait for it to resolve as I thought I did. But either way, I'm content with that, actually. You know, a nice round 22 minutes. Definitely a little on the shorter side than what these guys are, but that was a fun challenge. I think out of all the ones I've recorded recently, Busan, that is annoyingly fun and challenging, which I think is like high praise. But I'm going to end this one now. May come back for some more, see if there's any other scores or like achievements I need to pick up because I didn't do too well my first attempt. We shall see. But that's it for now, so until next time, all that said and all that aside, thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.